Alright, I don't know how this is gonna go exactly because I haven't played this game in forever. And on top of that, I'm gonna be playing it how I did it last time, with the keyboard and mouse and everything. Hello, okay, I've got my new Resident Evil shirt, which essentially is like the old one, but is just different printing material so it can last longer, I'm assuming. I should get more RE shirts around this time, really, I should, but there's a lot more I'm trying to handle right now. And I know what you're thinking. You've played this before, haven't you? One teensy weensy little thing, though. I've never actually beaten this in hardcore mode for retro achievements. Yeah, surprise, surprise. Little old me has only ever beaten this softcore. And I want to try to at least clean up some of the games I have that I've only done in softcore mode. Which that would include Medal of Honor, Rising Sun, Nightshade, Tony Hawk's Underground 2, Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, Killzone, nah. The God of War games, The Warriors, SSX Tricky, Tony Hawk's Underground 1 and American Wasteland, SSX 3, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy, this game, Jak 2 and Arctic Thunder. Those are the only ones. Well, okay, some of them I'm not sure I want to go back to because some of them just are not great. Like, if I tried to play them the old school way, it would be a pain in the ass, like Killzone, because, yeah, Killzone 1 kind of sucks compared to Killzone 2 and 3, if we're being entirely honest. And I've even had a couple B-ends completed. It's like Burnout Revenge and Shinobi that I've never done with a hardcore, yeah. Yeah, so I am replaying Resident Evil Dead Aim. And I'm going to be trying to go for another S rank run on easy, but I am going to be trying to do it with the hardcore stuff. So I need to find every map, all weapons in my inventory, 50 zombies in one session, which, considering I didn't even get that many when I did the S rank run, I don't know. And then completing the game in less than an hour without saving, which that is the big thing there that will get you an S ranking run, regardless of the difficulty. But there's still files, medical items too, is either Bruce or Ling. The Eaton ones, which I don't think I want to do those now. I would rather wait. 200 plus critical kills, switching the characters, and yeah, and to save myself the trouble of any potential problems that might arise for achievement stuff by playing with my old file, I'm going to be using a new save file, fresh from the ground up. But we're still going to play this on easy, so yeah. I did look at my last run I did of this last year to see how it went. I don't know if this is going to start a tradition or what, at least until I get master this game entirely. But even then, it's like there's some ridiculous shit in this game. Because I try to remember how it is for an S ranking run, and there's still a lot of other things. And I know easy does give you a few other things, but we have a lot to handle. And I may have to pull up a separate run just in case something goes wrong. And considering we're going to basically try and one-shot this game again, this may or may not work out in my advantage. Now, if you want to know the configuration I'm using here, I'm actually going to break this down specifically. What I'm going to do is you go in, when you boot up your nightly build for PCSX2, which is what I have, you go to Settings, you go to Controllers, you go down to USB port 1, select GunCon 2, and these are the bindings. Okay, that's not. And these are the bindings, ladies and gentlemen. D-pad is mapped to WASD, so you can move like normal. Trigger is the left, shoot off screen is right, calibration shot is Q. enter or return here is start. Backspace, that will enter select, which will bring up our map. A button is the top mouse button. B is the lower one here, so you can see A, B, and that's C right there. That's kind of it, really. Just so you can see how those are if you want to do this. If you want to try and map it out the same way and play it. And honestly, that really is such a good way to play the game. I never realized it until I actually did that. Hello, Gamer Kitty. Thank you for the lurky lurk. Much appreciated. Although, I'm not sure it's going to be too much here, depending on how long the game is. We'll see. I saw the party going on there. I hope your Phasmophobia session with Phoebes goes well, and thanks for stopping in. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, since it is Halloween Eve, with the name, I can say Grim or Antikitty. Yeah, happy Halloween Eve, by the way. That's part of the reason I'm doing this here, all things considered. Because I figured, why not? This is a perfect day to do it. And out of all the RE games, like, this is actually the only one I have any retro achievement stuff logged for. And even then, it's soft core, which means you can use save states and stuff and the like. Alright, just kidding. Alright, that's fine. I don't know, just... I'm a little overly excited to do this. Alright, I got it. So, I am a little overexcited, but I'm also a little nervous because I have to, in order for this to work, I have to do this in one session, or it's all gonna go to hell. That's what you have to do to get an S ranking here. And you can't save, not even once. Like, not even once, or you will only be able to get an A ranking. I don't know why it's like this. It is what it is. This is what Kavia decided to do when they did this game for rankings. Well, I'm assuming Capcom still gave them some oversight. I can't fully remember, probably. I mean, I made a 40-minute video about this game, by the way. As if, yeah, just to show how much I actually really like it. So, when you're done here, or whenever, just YouTube's in the description. I reviewed it last year. Go watch that, because, yeah, I am surprised with how much I got out of that game, but I am happy with how that video turned out. Because I do think, genuinely, this is one of the more underrated GunCon 2 games. It's probably the best that isn't, like, an on-rail shooter, if I'm being honest. Because, like, I've not played, what was it? Not Dino Stalker, but the one that came before Dino Stalker. What was it? It was a Resident Evil game. I have it pulled up here. I can look under series. Not that one. That one there. Gun Survivor 2 Biohazard Code Veronica. Which itself was an arcade adaptation of Resident Evil Code Veronica, actually. In that same kind of gun survivor style that started with Resident Evil Survivor, which I've still never actually played. I probably should try to. Maybe next year we'll do that one. I know that's going to be a wild one because of the way the game is, so we'll see. I might have to leave some cushion here. I do have... The last time I did this, I had like 4270 something or 4250, I forget. But my run was around 42 minutes of in-game time, so I may have to hop back and forth just to see exactly how I did it because it's been a year since I've played this, so my memory is not going to be great with this game because I kind of stopped playing it after I reviewed it, but now I felt like the urge to because why not? Plus I needed something a little bit more familiar to me compared to like Fatal Frame, which I went in completely blind, not knowing what to do, but somehow I survived that game. I'm actually very thankful that I did and that it all worked out in the end. And one last thing I wanted to clear up before we get into the actual game, because we're going to start here in a minute. That ending you saw, if you were there and you saw the ending of Fatal Frame, or you just played it and you know the default ending on normal difficulty, or just the default game mode, not nightmare mode, that is actually the ending that is the canon ending. So Sorry to burst all your bubbles, but the Nightmare Mode ending where everyone gets exactly what they want is not canon. It's like Shadow Hearts in that regard, where, again, in that game, the bad ending is actually the canon one. And furthermore, with Fatal Frame, they actually. The third game is a direct sequel to the first, and the second is a prequel to the first. So chronologically, the original trilogy goes 2, 1, 3. So realistically, I could jump into the third Fatal Frame next, considering story-wise, for next year's Spooky Fest, but I don't know. Oh, and the third Xbox ending is not all it's cracked up to be. That's the real ending where everyone gets what they want, but I wouldn't recommend it. I looked at it. It's nothing good. It's just like a slideshow basically for what it's worth. So, yeah. All right. There's no more dawdling. Let's play this game. And just to show you that I do have hardcore mode checked, you can see it. So as you can see, I have earned 0 achievements on hardcore mode, which is why I'm doing this as a very fresh save file. Hold on. Hold on. Stop. Stop the game for just a second. Reload that. Something's not right. Well, I had the sound low, so I'm going to turn it up. Okay. No save data of this game can be found on memory card in memory card slot 1. Insert a memory card with at least 130 kilobytes. Please note this game only supports memory card slot 1. All the more reason I had to do that. Cannot save in this state because you have none. Don't worry here. Okay. So, let's see. It's a little off sync. So, okay. Perfect. Let's do that. So I'm gonna skip all this. And I'm gonna get this pulled up here because I'm gonna be locked in right now while we get to Kraken. Alright, so I'm gonna press start. Now we can go into the options, aim adjustment. You can change your button setting, but the default's fine. Controller, it doesn't matter, although you can actually plug in a controller and the real console and hold like a GunCon 2, like that kind of like Dino Stalker second mode if you really want to. But I don't know if that's advisable. Nothing on monitor tuning or screen adjustment. Alright, and that'll put it back to the default. I could actually leave these off just because the subtitles are not synced up, but I always find it kind of hilarious in that regard, and we're just going to play on easy. Here we go. And you'll see the little icon there. I've already explained the plot of this game before, but basically, if you want the full ordeal, you can watch my review. Agent Bruce McGivern here is sent in. Oh shit, I can do a leaderboard time run too. I forgot about that. Okay, that opens that door. Anything in here? Well, we can find stuff in here because we're gonna need things. I kind of want to... Oh wait, and pausing that does pause the emulator fully though, but that door's closed. I guess we're done in here. And I know... Okay, that door. I think this one is. Oh no, I can go through that door. Is this the one? Uh-oh. Huh? I seem to be lost. Oh, phenomenal. That's not good. Or maybe not. No, I think this is the room. It's this way? There is a herb here. I also want to get those achievements where you can properly get everything here. Because one of the other things in order to get a proper S ranking in this game is that you cannot use first aid sprays. You can use herbs, since I guess those aren't as get out of jail free cards, but you cannot use these in any way, shape, or form. Okay, this is where the key will open. Okay, no, that's the upper decks maps. Take that key, and we're done in here. This is where our first zombie comes in. I'll do one of the kill runs later. You can already get enough handgun ammo, but I don't think it's worth the trouble, so let's get out of here. Now that we have the key, it should open up this door. Use the first class key. Yeah, investigating Umbrella shenanigans, I tell ya. Okay, like I said, it really doesn't matter which door you kind of go out of, but it's always better to go out this door, because that will lead you straight ahead from this area to the other area. And I guess also that timer does actually give us an indication of where we are in game, so we can beat this potentially in an hour. There are documents lay scattered on the floor, and that key is there, but I want to see if there's anything I can get before we leave. There is an achievement, by the way, for getting at least 50 health items. Okay. Alright. And there's more documents, I bet. Oh, these aren't it. Get this. And the zombies rise from the dead, so we're gonna get the hell out of here. Oh, no, 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 you don't. Oh, crap. Yeah, that's a lot of them. Just gonna go back the way that we came. I don't know if the timer pauses during the cutscenes or not, but I always like to skip them anyways, just for the sake of speedrun purposes. Okay, so we're going to use the key card here, and there it is. That's our first hardcore one, so it kind of tells us our next task. Okay. It does pause the timer during them, but I'm just gonna skip that. Now we're gonna go down the stairs here, and it's gonna show us where we need to go. Okay, now here. Now, as you can see, the second floor, the door's open there. Oh, we already used it. So it opens up all the doors on there, but we need to try and find that first key card. All locks on the second room VIP floor have been released. Okay, I want to... Timer does seem to pause in the inventory, too. So we can always check here, but... Okay, and we do have our shotgun already, but yeah. You also have the herbal medicine and the... And I would also probably avoid the herbal medicine as well. I think only that's really used if you get poisoned or something. And again, the enemies we have later in the game will not make a difference. And I'm assuming, yeah, back pauses, so... go around. Let's go through the other door. That'll take us around here. dynamite. Oh boy. Alright. One of these has it. I can't open that door. There's a herb over here, though. One of these has it. Oh, crap. It's in here, isn't it? No, but shotgun ammo is. I'll take that. Wait, what's that? Come on. I'm trying to also see if I can get every weapon in my inventory. Some things in this inventory system you're limited in. Others you're not. I don't get it. It makes no sense. But then again, this is already probably... Whoa! Hell no! This way. I think this might actually be one of my favorite RE save room themes. This right here. I've already mentioned it in the review, but it is probably one of the best ambiance tracks ever. Okay, the key is in one of these guest rooms. Yeah, you can't open that door, and there's nothing here. It's in this one. There we go. Good shot. I get the key card. Anything else? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 shit. Oh, shit. Alright, out this way! No, 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 get off me, get off me! Shit. Oh, that's not good. How am I doing? Okay, I'm okay for now, but... a few more of those hits and I'm KO'd, so I have to really pick it up. Okay. Check this room. I want to see if there's anything here. Damage isn't too much. Oh, Jesus. There's a document I want to get here. Since you are still technically trying to document more of Umbrella's shady actions after all. Okay. I already went through 201. I want to check 202 before I leave this area. It's this way. Oh, I can't open the door. In any case, I'm just going to go back out the way we went, and I can go use that key card where I need to. That will take us out there, and we should be good. Okay, so go down the stairs. And go back to that area and use the key card. And that will open the locks on this. And that will open the first floor VIP locks on the door? Yes. And with those door locks taken care of, we can go out this way. And I won't be able to for ad break stuff here, because, yeah, okay, I don't think this is the right way, but I believe we might be able to find a weapon in here. Okay, take those. And back here, normally if you're playing this on normal, it will be a shotgun here. This is where you would get the shotgun. But since we are playing this on a lower difficulty, we will get the assault rifle this early in the game. Cannot carry anymore. Throw away your... Yeah, I guess, because our inventory is kind of locked out by certain items. I guess what... Okay, so you can hold up to only 6 types of ammo items. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and equip that. I kind of want to use the shotgun more. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Get out of here. I kind of want to, but then again, since we are playing this on easy mode, you do get other weapons eventually. So, there is a way we need to go. We need to get out to the deck, because that will take us to the next area, although that way might be locked. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stay away from me, zombie. Alright. And we're gonna go all the way up to here, which is gonna give us our next task. The key is sticking in the panel. We have the maintenance key now, which that also gives us another node with a warning label. And right now we don't have much. Normally there's shotgun ammo there, but I guess not, because this is easy. We'll take the medical spray, or first aid spray as they're also known, for all you Resident Evil diehards. So that maintenance key will open this door. And we need to get the handle there in order to open up the other door, which right now we're kind of in a pickle for. So I need to go back the other way. Not through the kitchen. I've already been through there. I think it wants us to go through the guest room or something here. Alright. Yeah, the timer also, it tends to stop during other bits. I don't think we can go through the entrance. Yeah, you cannot go outside. So all the third floor guest rooms, and somewhere in this path we can find the handle. Okay. Locked. Locked. Check the other two. Plus I can get the critical kills hit session achievement. Okay. Another herb. The semi-automatic handgun. Oh no. Alright, check in here real quick. Nothing. Get out of here. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm guessing that door is probably barricaded. Check the others. Locked. Also locked. Check this one. Only this one's open. Jesus. Just in here, or is it just that the other room looks the same? I can't tell. This door will take us back out, and as you can see, okay, use the maintenance key here. That opens that shutter up. And this is another entrance that will take us into the main foyer, ballroom, lobby, whatever the hell you want to call it. Then we'll go through this way. And I do believe that when we get to the storehouse, that's where we'll find it. I'm not that fully skilled enough to get through it. Now, before you pick up that handle, look for anything else you might find. It's a diary. And the timer also seems to stop on this stuff, too. Best thing to do is also look for health items. A shotgun. I feel like you're going to have way more shotgun rounds than you are handgun here by the end, but I guess this isn't a bad thing. So you can take the wheel, so that handles the second. Unfortunately, that's when Bruce gets dealing with one of the other baddies. And this is where we switch to Fong Ling, the sort of Ada Wong. Discount Ada Wong, as I kind of like to call her. Oh, Jesus, don't even bother with them. I believe we need to race out to the other round and get to the pool deck here. Yeah, so don't even bother wasting it. Just go. Ah, I forget it's locked. We have to cut through here in order to do so. Again, I'm not even going to pick up any of that stuff because you're really not going to spend long with her anyways. There's a few times where you play as her, but it doesn't really make much of a difference. Ah, get off me, get off me, get off me. It doesn't really make... Ah, it's locked from the other side. I have to go a different way. This way, of course. What was I thinking? Aha! Ah, shit. This door, and then just keep on going straight, and it should take us to the area. Oh wait, it's the guest rooms. We have to fight our way through here first. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Son of a bitch, it's locked. I'm guessing it was locked with Bruce too, and if I had just did that, I would have figured that out sooner, but that's okay. Okay. Shit, 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 off, 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 off. There's a dodge mechanic, but I forget how it works. Get off me, you fucker! That way. How am I doing? I need to check. Okay, I'm okay for now, but I don't know for how much longer. I bet can I go straight out, or do I have to go the other way? Let's just go straight. There we go. Alright, straight ahead. We get to here, and then the boss is gonna hit. And yeah, she already has the assault rifle. Huh? Hey, I thought... Hmm? Uh-oh. I seem to have skipped a criticals... Uh-oh. I seem to have skipped a step by accident. What happened? What did I miss? Start from the part where you go as Fong Ling. Yeah, use the maintenance key. Blah, blah, blah. I got all that. Get the handle. It went that way. Out the door. Did I forget something? Ugh, the hatch. And that's how you quick turn, by hitting back on the thing here twice. It's down on the thumb con twice, or just down on the D-pad if you're playing with the controller. You attach the handle to the hatch. Now Bruce's first boss comes in. Since I have the shotgun shells, they're gonna be fine. Oh! Okay. Get some more. Ow! There we go. Now we've entered the boiler room. It's not necessarily a save point, but it does have that. Now the music kicks in. I have way more shotgun shells than I know what to do with. Okay. Now, I think I remember how this part goes right here. Okay. Now, we can't go through that room. There's another room we need to go through. Or, let me see. Oh, it's making that sound because I don't have the whatchamacallit, the key. Now I'm going in circles. Is it this one? It probably is that one. Yeah, I think this is the one. Because then there's a zombie that's going to show up at some point. Right there. We make our way. This door, and there's another one. And it's this door, I believe. Yeah. I should have realized I went for the hatch, but kind of forgot. And then this is our elevator. Okay. Now, the lock on this... I need to find the map. I can't navigate shit without... There it is. Okay. Alright, let's take a look. Now, if I remember correctly, the engine room, lift, staircase hall, cargo room, monitor room. I think we need to get to the presentation room. Yeah, because that one is locked. And then once we get the key, we can go back to the monitor room, and that will give us another key that will allow us to go back up into the ship's foyer. But for now, we kind of have to hurry. Oh, and there is going to be an enemy here to deal with, but we're just going to skip past him. Just run right past him. It's in this area. Okay. Now, I should find a document somewhere here first, before I pick up the crowbar. Some of the enemies and other stuff. There is a herb in here. Hold on. Before we get that crowbar, I'm going to see if I can quickly scavenge for enemies, because I don't want to fight that thing when it's trying to kill us and be desperately running around the room trying to find a herb. Okay, so that way is locked. We won't be able to get there until we have the key from the monitor room. But that's locked. So we're gonna take the crowbar, and this is where the beast will come in. Okay. So the best thing you can do, I think that actually might be Morpheus, who is the overall evil one responsible for this part. And I believe those weird frogmen are gonna show up eventually. So, yeah, and you cannot really beat Morpheus now. Not without the charged particle ordeal. Okay, these crates, by the way, from what I've read, these are actually random number generated. I got lucky there getting the crew car. The crewman's key card, actually. So what we can do now is go back this way. And we can use it here. Morpheus is still going to be chasing us. We have another brief section upcoming where we play as Fong Ling, so yeah. We'll get to the charged particle rifle eventually. But I have to first get the locks on the door so Bruce can move through. Again, those little toad, frog-like, whatever the heck, mutants, we're not going to deal with those. I'm just going to flick at this switch. That will restore power to Area C. And now we can just go back this way. Up here. And also, I should mention softcore mode locks you out of leaderboard support. Oh, where's the door? Oh, here's the switch. That locks you out of leaderboard switch. Got it. All of them. Yes! Go, 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 go. And we should be back to Bruce. Which now we are. We can scavenge some of these doors to find other things potentially, but I don't know. This would just throw away our handgun bullets and give us nothing but shotgun bullets. want to see if there's anything in here. No documents. Those are locked. There's the other side, but I don't feel like going there right now, to be honest. Now, we work our way to the monitor room, which is through here. I think you can still actually go through the other cargo stuff with a crowbar and find other items. If you really want to, you might be able to find other healing items, but really, all you really would need is the key card at that point. It doesn't really look like there's much. It's probably in that crate, but I don't feel like messing with that right now, so... Okay. There's another document over here, albeit it's a mess, which was Morpheus's dismissal notice, and there's your key. Now that we have the recreation room key, the best thing we can do is keep going. Okay. Yeah, zombies are everywhere. I don't feel like dealing with them. The staircase leads to a dead end. No, it doesn't. Surprise! And this should open up the next achievement. Got it. Reach the main hall from the presentation room. So yeah, we just found a whole secret area of this ship. Now we can go into the casino area. See if I can take that. Walter's letter. Look, there's handgun round ammo, but Huh? Thought there was something under there, but there wasn't. No. Just kinda gotta go through here. Get off, get off, get off me, get off me. Use the recreation room key. That will take us into here. I'm pretty sure even the storehouse, this is from the other side, but it just seems to be barricaded, so we can't really do anything. Best thing to do is to run up here now. Whew. Okay. It's this way? No, it's closed. Oh, there's a herb. Pick it up. I don't even know how many I have. Stop it, stop it. There. And by the way, sometimes shooting them is not enough. Alright, now. This is the ship's log. The captain. Oh no. I don't think he's gonna go down. Take the Magnum. I don't even know if there's any bullets in here or not. Okay. Yeah, I've already wasted enough time here. Okay. Hell no. Hell no. Wait, was there a herb there? Ah, no, I missed it. There was not. Yeah, I have like 100 shotgun shells. They are really more plentiful to you with this on easy than they are on other difficulties, I would say. Oh, Jesus. Help me, help me. Let's see. Up these stairs. We're about to encounter the last boss for this section. Hold on. Shotgun. You can't carry anymore, and you can't just throw away the other guns. Yeah, that's the sign.
The alarm can't be...
No. Yep, there's a boss. And that timer means we have that much time to finish this thing and get off this boat. I want to get the other document, but all these damn zombies that are in the way. Okay. I don't think I can get that. Just go. Alright. Now this first boss. Okay, this one could be a little bit tricky to deal with. But you gotta get behind him enough and shoot him in the back. Oh. Okay, this is a lot more trickier than it looks. Ah! And then he can do that to you, which is annoying. Ah, again! I'm in caution mode, and I have like 20 health items. I don't know if I should use the assault rifle. Try switching to that and see what happens. There we go. Pump it. I pump your guts full of lead. That's it. He's done. That's it. We got him. Phew. I think they should reset your health after this. If not, I'm going to have to be careful. So yeah, the boat crashes, so we end up on another thing here. Defeat the tyrant and reach the waterways. Okay, we're doing good. No, my health is not, so I do need to use a herb. And only the herbs are allowed, I believe. You cannot use anything else. Okay, I have more ammo slots. So I'm gonna see if I can find some more shotgun ammo here. Now, the waterway part... Okay, I think this is a save room. Okay, yes. And there's a map in here, too. Or somewhere? Is it this? Notebook. I thought there was a map in here. Oh, it's right there. Pick that up. Now we have a map. Okay. This part is a little bit more trickier here, and you can kind of eat up clock time here if you're not careful. Oh yeah. I'll take shotgun. Grenade launcher. And there you go. Illegal shipping. Get every weapon in your inventory. Alright. Now this part. Okay, an ad's gonna start in a little bit here anyway, so I'm gonna take a look here just to make sure. Yeah, we got through all that. So we'll go out, go down here, follow the path. Oh. Up here. Okay, there's a lift up ahead. That's where it's gonna go. Okay. Or wait. Is it down the other way, or... I don't think I'm going the right way. No, I am. That area's blocked. Oh no. See, this is the part that always seems to trip me up the most when I'm playing this. Is that. Ugh. Hold on. Oh, that's the cheat sheet. You're not supposed to. Or maybe that is the way. Yeah, I think I got it now. Because right here, there's a bunch of zombies. Or rather, a couple of them, I should say. Run down here. Run around. Watch out for those little buggers, because they're going to trip you up. And then... this way, I believe, is the lift. No. What am I doing? Go around. There was a better way, and I couldn't even access it. And again, that way's all blocked off, too. So I have to keep taking the long-ass convoluted routes on the backtracking. This is not good for my time at all. See, this is where we are. This is where we should have been. Then you can go down this way. Around the corner, and finally you can get to the lift. Look out for that thing right there launching them at you. Get out of the water and you're safe. Okay. Use that radio to contact HQ. And now we have to switch to Fongling because, well, we need to get the key. And it doesn't look like we have it. Oh, hang on. She can get the map. Okay. Creature from before is still. It's dangerous to go. Oh. I didn't even realize I turned myself around by accident. Now. The control room is where we need to go to. However, we need to go all the way here to that passageway. The one before that last, the topmost horizontal waterway. Because the control room is locked. And we need the key for it, so let's go get the key. Okay, make your left here. We are gonna have to do another one of these cut-throughs. Or maybe not. Nope, never mind, that's it. That's the sector admin key. That's what we need, so never mind. It's not as much of a problem as I thought it would be. Just run past these things and watch out for those. They will hit you. And then right over here we can use that key and get to where we need to go. Use the sector admin key. Now hit this. That unlocks the door that was by him. So I'm guessing we're going back there now, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and pay no attention to those other enemies there. Now... Uh-oh. Well, I guess it's Fong Ling's turn to get to the lift. And those red indicators, I'm guessing, means as a symbol if you hit the button right, you can actually dodge the enemies here, but it doesn't always work as well as you think it should. Oh, we're going down. And then this way. To the heliport. And that takes care of this part. Okay. Now this part frustrates me to no end. Oh, this was the room where the map was of the freight passengers. I think there's also documents. Okay. I do wish there was some kind of tracking indication here for retro achievements, just so you know. Should I drop some shotgun ammo or what? Can I drop it? I can't. That's annoying. You probably don't even really need the grenade launcher, in fairness, some of this. Okay. Now, this is the part that I hate the most in this game when I'm trying to speedrun it. This is the part that I hate the most. Okay, skip all that, blah, blah, blah. I do wish you could just drop other ammo willingly, but you can't. Alright, through the 306 door. Then 312. Then take the lift on the right. Alright, yeah, because this part can be the worst if you're not careful. So let's see, 3-6. Then you gotta go through 312, which is on this side. And then the first lift on the right. I'm trying to remember. Oh, fuck. There is another one I do not remember. There was some other things. Go through 411. Yeah, like I said. Okay. Okay, that's how we get through it. and then take that lift. Oh! I'm okay for now, but yeah. But I think on a higher difficulty that would hurt a lot more. And then the lift. And this will give us our next ticket. It'll give us this. The elevator card key. Doesn't matter. We just go back out the way we came to the elevator, and then we can use the card key. Now, wait, we do go back out the way we came, right? Oh no. R25. Well, I think I fucked it up again. Unless... yeah. Yeah, this is not going as I'd hoped. Okay. Ah, shit. Oh no, I better not be poisoned, because if I have to use a herbal medicine... I know I could probably do a better run of this in my spare time. Just so I don't have to worry so much. Yeah, and then the lift. Frogs are hopping around. Then that door. The elevator. Alright. Take a left here. This one. And I know another boss is about to show up, and yes, there is other ammo here, but it won't probably matter. may be activated, but we have a boss. See, this is where it's gonna eat up your health items. Oh god. You know what? Why not use a grenade round against him? Grenade launcher's not really useful. The grenade launcher's not really useful against Morpheus anyways. I can't hit him. He's just hitting up on me. I do need actual boss help because this one is actually the most irritating boss in the entire game. Okay, boss guide. This is the Fat Tyrant, I believe. And he tries, because we already dealt with the tentacle. It's the whole thing. Okay. Alright, where's my silencer? Gotcha. I can't even dodge him fast enough. You motherfucker! It's gonna ruin the run. Shut! That's gonna work. He won't be able to... Oh, no. So what exactly... Shit. You're not even supposed to... Best gun here is the silencer. He won't be able to locate you. Aim for the head area where you can see its exposed brain. If you're hitting at it, you're going to see a lot of blood spurt out. You can gather handgun ammo sprinkled around if you run out of bullets. I'm out of them, though. Alright, nope, no more. Shit. Literally running in circles, wasting time. Yeah, and this is what it go. Fuck you. It's like no matter how many times I shoot at his brain, it doesn't work. Because he just keeps pummeling on you, and it's wasting all my health items. I guess it's a good thing if you were stockpiling herbs. know what? Switch to this. No, no, no. You can't even... The thing is, that's it. He's dead. Oh god, that was terrible. That was fucking dreadful. He defeated Pluto and reached the laboratory. Pluto genuinely can kiss my ass as a boss. No map for this section, but if I remember correctly... No power. Would need the key card, but I don't even have it. I know we're at the tail end. And fuck me, this shit is so dark. Elevator has gone down. It's that door. That's just a save room, though. Wait, is there a map in there? Go back. Nothing. Yep. I gotta refer to the sheet again. Okay, there's a secret. Oh. It's like freaking Nikita, huh? That's right. Turn around and there's a little laundry hamper down here. Go down the waste chute. And with that, well, obviously no power that way. It seems to be bolted on the other side with some kind of chain. That will bring us back power. But surprise, surprise, the enemies are back. Now I can run through the elevator. This leads to the secret area of Morpheus's overall insane lab, but Fongling... I think that's the last time we play as her officially. So, now we're back as Bruce. Now, I remember how this part is supposed to go. We need a... First, you gotta get that key for the pod bay. Just get out of here. Wait, was there a map? I swear I thought I saw a map in here. Over there. Well, that's a memo. There you go. We got the lab. That's gonna help. Now, there's a certain... That passageway is where we need to go to, but it's shit. Yes. Problem is, it's voice locked. It is completely voice locked right now, so we need to go into one of the rooms in here and record Morpheus's voice. It's the only way.
Because thou hast obeyed my voice.
We need the tape recorder. And it's not in here. It's in the other room. Possibly on the other side. That's the research report for the next boss. I don't see it here. And you can't open that door. It's on the other side, isn't it? So we're gonna have to run around. Into this door. And this is where you'll find the tape recorder. I think? Or is it in here? Where is it? Oh, it might be on the 3rd floor. Oh no. I think it might be on the different floor now. You go through here. You get to the 3rd floor. Oh shit. We need to get to the 3rd floor and urgently. That's where it is. Oh, Jesus. Okay. It's the pod landing place, and then there's the storeroom. I think it's over here. The key card opened the lock. Yeah, medical spray. Here it is. That's what I don't understand here, is what the hell it's doing in a place like this. That makes no sense, but whatever. So, now I can go back down to the 2nd floor. And then we can go back to that area and then use the tape recorder. Other way. Now you can use it.
Because thou hast obeyed my voice. Because thou hast obeyed my voice.
And with Morpheus's digital voicemail recorded, we can now access that door that we were not able to previously. So, back down the elevator, back down to the 1st floor. Oh god. And then just go over here.
Because thou hast obeyed my voice.
And that will open that. Now, another boss is about to come up here, but we need to move. I don't see any other items we need, so we just have to hurry. I believe it's this door. this next boss... Oh, these things. Oh, Jesus. I hate these things. I do believe this part here should make it. Yeah. And this is where you can get close. And if you're trying to get that achievement in particular of the other one, you do need to be careful when it's sending these out. Not just because it can send a ridiculous amount of them out, but also what'll happen is it'll count those little creepy crawly thingy-majiggies as separate enemies, which can screw up your kill count. Okay, this is where we get the charged particle rifle, which is going to be seriously helpful. This is your instruction manual for it. We have to open this. Well, unfortunately, we are gonna have to open that. And where's the switch? There's a switch in here. Is it this? Ah. I'm trying to remember, but I keep forgetting shit. This computer, that computer. Oh, it's here. Okay, here's what it is. First, you get the charged particle rifle, which opens up the next achievement. Then, these bastards come out. Don't use it just yet. Don't use it just yet, I promise you. The corpse is holding the backyard key, which is the next one we need. That lock is released, and with the backyard key, I believe that is the ticket to opening up everything. I just have to remember which way we go. Yeah, I think we need to leave this room. It was the one that was padlocked shut, if I remember correctly. Yeah. It was padlocked. Yeah, this had to have been the one. Yeah, right here. You use the backyard key. And with the padlock off entirely, you can already sort of see where this is going. Now, there is one last save room bit here. You'll see here in just a minute. Morpheus's delusional ramblings. Move the chair, and there's a hidden switch. Press it. And as you can see, another secret armory. Alright, we're gonna have to be careful with how we load up our ammo here, because officially, this is the last save point in the game. Okay. I have one empty bit, but I don't know. I could use more of the other ammo, but... let's see... grenade ammo, magnum ammo... well, the magnum's on. I'll get the magnum ammo. That's what's gonna be useful against everything else. Now, get ready and equip the charged particle rifle. Because right now, we're about to fight Morpheus. This is Morpheus's first form. You have to fight Morpheus twice. Afterwards, the charged particle rifle won't be any good, but it will help. See what I mean? Now this is... But you do have to... But you gotta wait for it to charge, and not to mention, you can get hit pretty easily if you're not careful. So back up to the side here. Quick turn. Wait till the bastard shows up. But where is he? And yeah, he can dodge it if you're not quick. Ow! How am I doing? Not good. Oh shit. Get up, Bruce. Buddy, get up! Okay. Just run to the other side of a room real quick. Of the room. Go, go, go. Alright. There you are. I see you. Come on. Watch out. There! Alright. Now again, just kind of gotta repeat that. Oh shit, because this fucker can really do that to you, and it's so goddamn annoying. Because I can just hit you, like, over and over again. And always try and aim a little to the left. There! Oh, shit. Where are you, you little creep? That did it. We're good. That's it. We're good. Now comes the ridiculous part in the game. We have to try and escape this thing here before it blows up. You can open certain doors, but they're not going to make much of a difference here. And when you try to here, well, they are going to get locked. So just keep running until you reach a point where you just have to keep running. If you do ignore her directions, you might... If you do see other items here, you might find additional ammo, which, if you didn't feel like you had enough afterwards here... Oh shit, not good. These are the only ones. The zombies here especially are not worth fighting. Not at this point. It actually is probably better to use the assault rifle here because you can get enough shots in from a distance. Alright. So... where is it? Oh, you still have the charged particle rifle, but it's no good anymore. Not a... the head until it keeps going back. Because if he gets you, it's game over. Alright. want to see if there's ammo. You can take the handgun rounds. Oh shit. It's only handgun rounds. Oh. Aha! I want that Magnum ammo. Check. Might want to just equip this for now, considering how useful this weapon actually will be. Out the door. Yeah, this is not going to be my best time. I can put a better time out than this. I just have to be more in the zone. The control room is locked. Alright. Like, as soon as the head pops out, just use your Magnum to scare it off. It works every time. There we go. Got it.
Sorry, but my dance card is full.
I don't even understand what he's still saying there to this day. But my dance card is full. Yeah, on top of the fucking failing to even get that right, they failed to understand the meaning of Donghua. So I skipped that, blah blah, Morpheus is stopped. They finish, the end. I don't know, I didn't use any of the medical sprays, only the herbs. So maybe I'll be okay. God, please.
Looks like we accomplished our
Stop
mission.
mission.
Fengling,
Fengling.
come with me to America. There's nothing left for you in China.
No, I'm going home. I belong to China.
Yeah, this.
Donghua, I'm truly an idiot after all.
You know what it really means?
I've been in your country once.
That was not in your dossier.
All you had to do was match the voices with what's being said here, and you couldn't even do that. Booyah, baby! S rank. Woohoo! And I am 47 out of 84. I know I can do a better run than that. I know I can. So yeah, congratulations, you completed the mission. Okay. And that, my friends... Oh. And that, my friends, is the hardcore run for Resident Evil Dead Aim. Everything I got in one go, and now that I have all that, the only one I don't have is the kill all zombies in 50 sessions. But I could probably get that another time or something. I'm going to shut this down. Considering now New Game Plus will just give me every weapon except there, I can probably get it. Or maybe if I want to go on normal difficulty, and try and do it all again there, but that's not gonna be easy. But I think I remember some of this now. One soft core point or achievement here. The only one is to kill 50 zombies in one session. All works on easy. Alright. So that was the hardcore run for Resident Evil. Oh, what the hell. So that was the hardcore run for Resident Evil Dead Aim. And aside from not getting that 50 zombies in one session killing achievement, which I could have, I'm happy with how that went. That means realistically I only have like 11 achievements left. And that time I even beat it faster too, actually. 2 hours and 22. Well, that's according to this at least. I had a better run. So yeah, with the only one soft core is that I could try and get all the other ones, the 50 in one session, and then every file, all the medical items, the 200 plus critical kills, starting the game with Switch characters. Yeah. There's still a lot I want to try to get through here in this, but I'm going to break for now because it's Halloween Eve and this was going to be it. So that will probably actually conclude Spooky Month, and I'm very thankful that that I beat it like that. So, yeah. I don't know, have anything else to say other than I love this game way too much. I mean, I've beaten it on real hardware with an actual GunCon 2. If that tells you how much I really love it. This as well, now many times. And I might even try to master this because why the fuck not? But that day will be saved. Okay, so wait. Before we go, a couple things. I will probably be adjusting Wednesday streams now to Mondays at the same time because Days Dakin is no longer able to stream on Mondays. He'll be streaming on Wednesdays. And since I'm there to mod, well, you can imagine, yeah. So Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays will be the new ordeal. Same time as always. That's not changing anytime soon. So that's how it's going to go. And that's bad news because I still will not have Hard Boiled. And I've been desperately waiting for that film to properly come out here in 4K. But Shout is in a bad way right now, allegedly. Hopefully, it'll ship sooner. If not, well, then I'm going to have to watch it a bad way and then rewatch. I don't know. We'll see. But I will be back soon at some point, and we will be starting the game Stranglehold. Yes, I'm kind of breaking a little from console backlog being, or maybe we might, I don't know. Well, that's the plan. I want to do the console stuff, but I also have some PC stuff I want to play just for fun. And that is the big one at the moment, is John Woo's Stranglehold, which is the sequel to Hard Boiled. Hence why I have to play that first. If I can't get the thing in time, we'll probably do something else. But Stranglehold is in the near future. Just remember that. And I'm switching to Mondays for temporarily. And Stranglehold will be in the near future to stream. Or something. We'll see. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye. Please be kind to each other. And have a happy Halloween, quite frankly. Have a happy Halloween. Thank you all. Bye-bye, everybody. This game is great. Please play it. Bye-bye.